Hello, hello, hello. I am back with another petty pop up, real heavy on the petty. I'm just here to state my petty opinion. Everything said in this video is alleged and, in my opinion, and used for educational and entertaining purposes. Hey, y'all, petty betties, what's up? I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. Yes, a lot going on in these YouTube streets, y'all. Let's get after it, okay? So this is my review for season 8, episode 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This episode is called Martell All Interview. All right, y'all, let's go. Okay, so y'all, they showed some, of the previous scenes, and they showed this cockeyed motherfucker first thing. And it's just worth mentioning for me to say again, she was on there saying, why would you have somebody arrested for some text messages? And then she was like, my child going to jail for some text messages. Yeah, bitch, your child, who you didn't teach consequences for actions, is going to jail for a threat, not just a text message. Anyway, y'all, I can't do this cockeyed motherfucker. So anyway, they start back off, y'all, with the podcast. Carl Lucifer brings out Sonny and Moses. Y'all blacking out. They say them ratings was low as hell, y'all. I say the blackout is working. I'm so proud of them. How do y'all watch this show? Because I watched this show on an app called Follow. Do the ratings from the apps affect the Nielsen ratings? I don't know. I thought it was certain apps. Somebody, if y'all know, let me know. Get down in the comments. But anyway, like I said, I watch from Follow, so I don't ever watch on. So I never thought they was getting no views off of me anyway. But anyway, y'all. So Carl Lucifer messy ass, y'all. He don't have a creative bone in his body. All he know how to do is steal somebody damn idea. So anyway, Mel greets them and tells them congratulations and whatever. And so they sit down, and I just kind of feel like he trying to recreate the same mess they got going on Married to Medicine. Like with Quad, Dr. G, and Sweet Tea. What do y'all think? Because he is pushing this so hard, and I just couldn't understand, like, why was it necessary for him to bring him out on Mel podcast. I couldn't figure that out, y'all. Nobody don't want to see that shit. So anyway, he starts off asking them questions, and Moses starts talking, y'all. Ooh, child. I said he was attractive till he opened his mouth. He kept saying, I seen her. I seen her. Carlos was saying, well, I noticed you didn't show up, on the reunion stage, but that's just about to see you showing up here. And so Stormy gonna interject with her big head ass and say, well, you show up for the ones you need to show up for. She got a big ass head, y'all. Remind me of Megamind. That's why I put Megamind picture over her damn face. She got a big head, y'all. So anyway, Moses called himself trying to answer questions, y'all. Poor thing, like he was scared out of his mind. I was just like, oh, you stupid. Be quiet. Don't talk no more. He just kept saying, I seen her. I seen her. And then I seen her. I was like, yeah, you sound stupid as hell. So anyway, she claims that she didn't start dating Moses till a year after she had left the show, right? And then she goes on with the blah, blah, blah. She tried to contact Destiny. Destiny wouldn't call her back or whatever. Then she keeps going with the I don't owe you any loyalty, you're not my friend, and um you can't choose who you love, and you know things happen fast, and that, all of that could very well be true, y'all. But this is my whole thing right here with them. Okay, so if y'all feel like y'all didn't do nothing wrong, you know why y'all told Destiny y'all was cousins? See what I'm saying? See how all that shit you saying don't make no sense? See how it sound like a lie? So if you a lie about that, guess what? You lying about the rest of it. I don't believe nothing you say. You know what I'm saying? So you can start the clock on this marriage. Now, I don't wish nobody bad on their marriage or nothing like that. But when you start off something with a lie, it don't really usually bode well for the marriage. I'm just saying, somebody start the clock, okay? Sometimes when two liars get together, it be a match made. I mean, they might be married for 50 years. And if so, good for them, because they the ones in the marriage. But I just don't think this is gonna have longevity. I don't think this is how a 50-year marriage kind of starts. You feel me? Anyway, you know, am I disappointed that Destiny got Destiny? Hell no. She deserved it because she's a big liar. She doesn't tell the truth. She's not a friend to nobody. She wasn't a friend to Mel. So, no, I don't feel sorry that Destiny got Destiny. Hell, it's kind of what she damn deserved. So, anyway, what do we learn, y'all? We learned that Moses is a liar and a cheater. We learned that Destiny is a liar and a cheater, which we already knew. And we learned that Mega Mind got a big ass head and she's a liar too. Okay? Because if y'all told that girl y'all was cousins, y'all was trying to satiate her so she wouldn't know that y'all was actually in a relationship. Okay? And so with all that I was in Destiny January 3rd. I met her January 12th. I synced her January. I got a number in July. We started dating in August. Okay, ladies, let's talk for a minute. Okay. You meet a man January the 12th. When do he try to get your number? If you meet this man that's just so perfect and you just think he's so everything, you gonna wait to July to get his number? He gonna wait to July to get your number? That ain't never happened to me in my life. Any man that I met that we had a spark or he or I saw something in one another, we exchanged numbers right then, if not very soon after. We didn't wait 6 months, 5 months later to get each other's number. Who does that? That sounds like a lie. That don't even make no sense. That's why don't nobody believe y'all. It just sounds like y'all lying. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that was that. Okay. This is Sunny uh confessional look, y'all. And she just got a big ass head. But to be doing all that talking, she just seems awfully defensive for somebody who feel like she didn't do nothing wrong. Everything somebody says, she got a quick comeback to combat what they saying, as if she's thought about it and I'm gonna be loyal to myself and all that shit. Well, if you feel like that, why you defending yourself so hard? Why are you trying to convince somebody so bad if you ain't doing nothing wrong? I just chill and say, no matter what I say, it's gonna make me look bad. I understand the optics of it. Destiny introduced them. Did y'all know that Destiny introduced them to each other? So, bitch, why you mad at Destiny? You should be buying her dinner, okay? So, I would just say, I know it look bad, no matter how it goes, I can say, we met after I left the show and all that, still gonna make me look bad. But at the end of the day, y'all, we in love. We didn't really choose it, but this is just where it's at. Why you keep trying to combat everything somebody say with a quick comeback, like, you just got it all together and girl, shut up. Anyway, so y'all, the next scene we get is Maurice big pumpkin head ass and Marceau big ugly self. Right? Maurice is saying that him and Kimmy have bought an investment property that they want Maurice to help. I mean, that they want Marceau to help them renovate. And they want Marceau, god damn it, all these M's. They want Marceau to look at it and see what he can do with it, right? Yeah. Y'all seen that little mom and pop shop they bought that they had advertised, girl, look like a shed, right? So I guess it's supposed to be they introduction to the black excellence side. They in business. This is why they talking about this, because that little shit look like a shed, and he claims they're gonna need everything. So they're gonna need Marcel to completely, girl. Anyway, I laughed. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, so anyway, they talk shit about Hotel Liar Holt. all the way over to his house, okay? As if they're upstanding citizens in the community, as if they would never, as if they don't have very antiquated and misogynistic ass views as well. It's hilarious, okay? So they're gonna go have an intervention with uh hotel liar Holt and get him set right. Okay. So Marcel says going over there expecting, he's saying he going because he wants to see the house. He's saying going over there expecting a hotel not to be hotel is ludicrous. And he's exactly right. So anyway, they get over to the house, y'all. This is the house. Now this is an ugly ass house. But one thing I will say is it got a garage, you got somewhere to park your damn vehicle, and that's more than Marceau and them got, okay? So anyway, they get inside and hotel tells them to come in. They get in, they talking. Um, so Marceau asks, why did you feel it necessary to do an interview with the blogger talking about $2 Tasha, right? So Hotel says, he wanted her to get on there and tell people it was just a text message. And she got him arrested and said she went low, so he went lower. No, sir, it wasn't just a text message. It was a threat. It was a threat. And that threat got you arrested, not mail. Okay? And Marceau was saying, I want you to win at this. Okay, so they don't really care about, what he doing to Mel or the abuse that he don't care about that. They just want him to do it smart so he don't look bad. They just want him to do it in a way that he don't get arrested. They just want to do it in a way that, he can get away with it. In my opinion, that's what they were saying. Okay. So, um, in his confessional, Hotel said, as much as Marceau go back and forth with people online, I don't think he had a right to tell me to take the high road because he never does. I said, y'all, did Hotel just call Marceau a bitch? That's what it sounded like to me. Okay, so they get in, they do their back and forth, blah, blah, blah. They start beeping out the curse words. So Maurice interjects and says that he started talking about the Trump voters and stuff, and that's when then Marcel says that the millimeters, he didn't say millimeters, but he was speaking about the millimeters, and he was saying that they're deplorables. They are brainless, foolish people who ignore all the facts and just blindly follow somebody, and he don't care about what those followers think. Okay, all right. So Mr. Roll Over and Take It and Mr. Getting Sued for $5 million by Zen Garden want us to believe they businessman. But who is the biggest consumer group in the world? Who's spending the money, y'all? It's women. So why would you get your dumb ass on television and alienate the women who buy everything? It's got to be, you're not, these people are not business minded people. So that's why, y'all, these people are not believable. Trying to make us think that they are business minded people, because they're not. Business minded people understand that you don't get on TV and alienate the base of people who support everybody's products. That's just dumb. Whatever your personal feeling is, I feel like these people just low vibrational ass people. They didn't get no media training. Nobody sat down and talked to them about what kind of pressure you would be under, what kind of uh press and what kind of exposure that you would get by being on TV. Like nobody talked to them about the ups and downs, the ins and outs, how to manipulate a base or how to develop a fan base. Nobody talked to these people about nothing because they just stupid. They don't know nothing, And to get up here and say, I don't care what these people think. You ain't gotta care. You ain't gotta care. These people are not mindless, foolish people. People don't get to that point in life to and be successful. These people who you talking shit about doing better than you. You look like an idiot, the idiot that you are. And every time you open your fucking mouth, you stick your foot in it. You was talking all that shit about blacking out, and it ain't gonna do nothing. Have you seen those numbers, sir? Have you seen those numbers? That's why you will never be successful. That's not nothing. That's why nothing you'll do, nobody not gonna support it. If you're gonna get on the TV and talk shit to the people who would be supporting your business, it's dumb. It's idiotic. But I don't expect them to understand because they're fucking idiots. They are just these people are idiots. Okay. So um Hotel gets in his confessional and he says, he hear what they saying, but they really not saying nothing. They just talking loud, they ain't saying shit. He ain't trying to hear what they saying. He tells Marceau that he is not the most logical person. And Marceau absolutely thinks that he's the most logical person. It makes sense to him. um, he tells them, well, Marceau says that you need to hang out with us more. Hotel says, nah, I'm good. I'm good on y'all. Okay? Pot, me kettle. Okay? you know, Basically what he telling them is that y'all ain't in no position to tell me shit. Okay, so he tells them when you went through a divorce. So Marceau says, I decided not to take it there. I have been to that point. I have been there. I decided not to take it there. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I thought you and Tisha said y'all ain't have no infidelity in y'all marriage. Wasn't she on the running hunt about? I never caught my husband. I never caught my husband. What, just because you never caught him because you wasn't trying to catch him. She strikes me as the type of person that she keeps hollering about all this proof. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Let me tell you where the proof is. The proof is in your gut, in that feeling that you get when your man don't come home. The proof is in your spirit, in your heart, and how you feel, how a person make you feel. That's where your proof is at. You don't have to have no physical proof because I believe in women's intuition. Women know. We get a sense. We can feel when something ain't right. She's one of these people that's so desperate to have a husband or to have a man. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? And guess what? If you bring her proof, she's gonna find another reason to make you the liar and try to find something wrong with you and something wrong with the proof because she don't want no proof. She don't want to see it. She don't want to acknowledge it. She want to stay in her loveless ass marriage, and that's okay. Stay right there because you're the one who got to stay there and suffer. But keep your mouth off of other people's relationship. That's what you need to learn to do. So anyway, y'all, this was just a interesting scene. It was full of misogyny, full of misogyny. It was toxic as hell. Have y'all ever seen a man who don't understand consequences for actions? When did y'all learn consequences for actions? Because I learned consequences for actions as a toddler. Okay? You remember when your mama spanked you on the hand and say, don't touch that. That's hot. And then you wait till she ain't in the room and you try to touch it anyway and you realize, oh dang, now I see why she told me don't touch that. Y'all didn't do none of that with y'all kids. Like, why this person don't do is 40 years old and he don't expect to have consequences for his actions. See, that's why you need a daddy in your life. That's why you got the law in your life now. Since you say you ain't had no daddy, your daddy was in jail most of his life. Your cockeyed ass mammy didn't teach you shit. Cause where would she get it from? She don't know shit. She too busy out there getting drunk. Okay, so that's where the law gonna come in for you, hotel liar hope. You need somebody to put your ass back in line. So that's where the law gonna come in for you since you don't understand consequences for your actions. So every time your ass step out of line, we got somebody for you. Okay? And that's how we're gonna roll with that. All right. The next thing we get, y'all, is Kiki and Stormy, right? So Stormy goes with this whole spiel about um Kiki was revealing things, and it's been revealed that she's been talking to bloggers. Like, she would just never do that. I wouldn't dare talk to a blogger. The same blogger that Kiki was talking to, Stormy was talking to. I saw myself. Stormy was sending the man cash apps. She's fucking hypocrite. She was sending. She sent him multiple cash apps. Okay, so I don't know why she acting like she don't know what's going on. She might have set her up for all we know. So anyway, Kiki says she felt some kind of way about Mel, and she vented to her mom, and her mom told the bloggers, not her. So Stormy says she felt some kind of way. Well, she said that she was surprised to hear Kiki say that the blogs got the info from her mom. That was a lie. And she don't believe her, because we all know that's a lie. Stormy said, "I think your mom knew better than to go to a blogger." Stormy says, "Your mom is a smart woman." She said, "You a smart woman." She said, "One of the smartest." Kiki said, "I am. I'm probably the smartest one here. I'm probably the smartest woman." Kiki said, "Absolutely." So Stormy says she wants Kiki to win, but she don't believe her. She thinks she's lying. So Stormy, if you want Kiki to win, why you sending that blog of $500 cash apps? What y'all got going on? Are you talking to him too? Is that your friend? Or it's a secret you can't tell me? Okay. Did you help him set up? I don't trust none of these lying motherfuckers. Stormy is very opportunistic. She's very self-aggrandizing. And it kind of feels like she's trying to position herself for something. Yeah, what y'all think Stormy trying to position herself for? Like she's sitting up high looking down low. What is you think she is trying to position herself for? And Kiki says she's a smart woman. Kiki is very foolish, You're so smart that you didn't have sense enough to talk to your friend, the one who gave you a shot, who got you on the show. Instead of being focused on Tisha and Juicy Booty Marceau, um, who didn't want you on the show. Why wouldn't you focus on yourself? Tell your own story. Let the audience get to know you and your family. That addiction community is a big community and they support each other. Why you could have took your cue from Mel, asked her questions about how to develop a fan base and how, because I believe that she had a story. I believe that she had an audience. I believe people wanted her to win. Everybody wanted to see her win so bad you know, all that running around and lying, going to everybody's channel and everybody's platform with all that extra talking, over answering questions, exaggerating, lying. Oh, me and Mel are fine. I just talked to Mel the other day. You played yourself, baby. That's all it is. You played yourself like a rookie. Like you had a direct line to somebody who was going to help you, who would advise you. You know, all you had to do was be solid. And you talk too much. You chose to talk to strangers instead of talking to your friend, and you think you smart. You talked yourself out of job. That's it. That's all, y'all. She just Miss Smarty Pants just talked herself out of job. Y'all, did y'all see Stormy confessional look? What is this? What is Stormy doing, y'all? Somebody tap her on the shoulder and tell her Madonna and Cyndi Lauper did this his shit back in the 80s. So she's trying to claim this and say this her new look. Y'all tell her it's already been done long time ago. Anyway, I don't know what this girl is up. It's like she auditioning for something. Like she's trying to show different sides of herself. I don't know what what the hell Stormy be up to, y'all. I just don't trust her ass as far as I could throw her. And I can't throw her nowhere. Y'all, anyway. Okay, so the next thing we get, y'all, is Letitia and Kimmy. They are at some kind of look like a little dessert spot. And they hug each other. And the first thing Letitia says is, I haven't seen you this whole year. These people don't even like each other, y'all. I don't know why they faking in front. Kimmy said it one time herself that if Letitia wasn't her sister-in-law, they wouldn't even be friends. She wouldn't even talk to Letitia. She already talked about how Letitia requires stuff that she don't give, and that she's very needy and exhausting, and she wants everybody to be on her side and take her side. But when did she take Kimmy's side? She's very two-faced. She's just a hater all day, all any kind of way you can look at it. She's a hater. And as she was sitting there spouting off about her trip to Africa, she sounds like the type of person that just wants to tell you about what they got going on, but she ain't really asking Kimmy shit about what she been doing. And she just wanted to tell us that she went to Africa because her husband went by himself first. That don't negate the fact that your husband left y'all, left the family, and went to Africa with God knows who. That don't negate none of that. But she was happy for to tell people that they went to Africa as a family. Good job. Anyway, so Kimmy goes on to say that she invited Sonny, but she didn't tell Tisha that she invited Sonny. So Sonny shows up. Tisha looks surprised, and Kimmy was saying that she knew that Carlos was in town for the podcast, and that she was in town. They had questions. They wanted to ask her some questions all of a sudden, right? So Sonny sits down. First thing she says is congratulations on beating cancer. Kimmy starts off by telling Sonny that she appreciates her team because that was the team that they were working under while she had her diagnosis. Tisha was just looking at all funny and stuff. And then they get into the talking. So Tisha says that, you were Destiny's producer, the one that she talked to, and make her feel like somebody could be after her husband. And Kimmy had the audacity to say, hide your husband, hide your son. Okay, but Kimmy, don't nobody want Maurice big pumpkin headed ass. And your son is gay, boo. So I don't think you gotta worry about nobody, no female on your son anyway. So anyway, Sonny goes on, y'all. She tries to defend herself. Again, she says that she was professional while she was in that environment. Tisha says, I thought y'all were friends, and you would, call her. And Sonny said she would call me. Everything somebody says, she got a quip and a comeback. You know what I mean? Like, girl, relax. If you ain't did nothing, relax. Why are you defending yourself so hard? So Sonny says that she did a lot for Destiny and that she paid for things for her. And Letitia says that, that's the same thing Mel did. Don't do that. If you did it out the goodness of your heart, it's no need to bring it up. And that's very true. Like, if you pay for something monetarily for somebody, you don't need to be mentioning it to other people. That's kind of low class, And she said that's the same thing Mel did. I disagree. I don't think that's the same thing Mel did. I think Mel was defending herself when Destiny was claiming that she wasn't a good friend. And Mel was like, well, would a good friend pay $5,000 for your utility bill? I don't think that's exactly how it went. But I know that what Mel said was in defense of her claiming that she wasn't a good friend. I think it was some kind of way Mel might have went to the house and she saw a bill on the door and she gave her the money to pay for it. After the fact, of course, Destiny said she didn't need the money, but evidently you did. But anyway, y'all, I don't think those are the exact same things. Maybe they were both said in defense of, but I don't believe they were the same. So anyway, it just struck me kind of weird that Mrs. Duck to pull the truck, Letitia, that what her husband say. Marceau say Tisha is the duck that pulled the truck. Wasn't you the same one that couldn't wait to throw that bed bug bitch in Mel face? Wasn't you the same one hollering about they got matching cars and all that shit? All of a sudden, you defending Destiny? All of a sudden, you got a problem with Sonny? All of a sudden, you're a low down dirty bitch and a hater, and that's all it is, okay? And Miss roll over and take it over here. Wasn't you the same one telling Martell, I'm not gonna call her out her name. I'm not gonna call her out her name. All the while he calling you a side chick to your face. Your husband and Hotel was calling you a side chick to your face, but you trying to defend the hoe. You did that. Miss Roll over and take it. But all of a sudden y'all got a problem with Sonny. Anyway, this was about as believable as I don't know, y'all. I just couldn't find any value in the scene. I couldn't find a reason for these three people to be meeting. It all seemed very contrived. It's funny how people's perspective changes depending on who something is happening to. It's just mighty funny. They all of a sudden are such good friends with Destiny when Kimmy is the one who helped Destiny get kicked off the show in the first time. You know what I'm saying? These people are all fakes. They liars, y'all. You cannot believe nothing they say. So anyway, y'all, this is Kimmy's confessional look, and I just can't get it out of my head. No matter what she do, this woman looks like a hooker. She looks like a woman of the night. No matter what she try to do, she never dresses appropriate for her age. Okay, so this is Letitia's confessional look. No matter what she do, Mrs. Duck that pull the truck, bitch, you is stuffed in that dress. Everything she wears is too tight, y'all. Everything she wears is too small. Somebody tap her on the shoulder and tell her that shit is too small. And here go your girl, Mrs. Megamind with her big head ass. But anyway, y'all. Okay, y'all. So we get to the final scenes. We have Mel who is in the studio working out with her group, with some girls in her group. They working on some dance moves and whatnot. I say, get it, Mel. Get it, girl. So in walks Kiki, y'all. So Mel said that she had reached out to Kiki because she had been reading the blogs. Kiki was saying that what a horrible friend she was, and that it was time to set the record straight, y'all. So Kiki says that some things did happen in Houston and how she felt slighted by Mel. She said that she's ticked off with her mom, just can't take no accountability. Like, we don't know what you was doing, Kiki. We know exactly what you was doing. We heard all the tapes. I heard some of it. I'm ticked off with my mom. She made a mistake and it went public. No, Kiki. Talk about what you did, not what your mama did, because nobody believes you when you say it was your mama, okay? She says that her intentions were never malicious. Might not have been. However, they was foolish. Mel says, I heard a lot of what you feel, so I'm going to tell you how I feel. So Mel says that, the biggest thing for her was that in all of that, that happened like 6 months ago. You never came to talk to me. You went all around, you talked to all these other people. You never one time said, girl, I done got myself in a pickle. Let me tell you about what I done did, or, let me tell you about it, or. She never came to talk to Mel about it. Mel was like, so Kiki says that she finds it difficult to have situations with confrontation. And Mel was like, girl, please get out of here with that. You just threw a whole drink in your own cousin face. What you mean? You find it difficult for confrontation. That's confrontation for your ass right there. Mel was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. She was like, right out the gate, you started talking to bloggers. I told you to be careful. You don't listen. So Kiki says, it's not that I didn't want to listen. I get off track. You didn't listen, ma'am. A smart person knows when to be quiet and accept accountability. You didn't listen to her. She gave you advice. You didn't take it. Point blank, period. So anyway, Mel says, I'm paraphrasing, y'all. I'm not saying exactly word for word what she said. This is just my interpretation of it. Mel said, I have children to take care of. So this is how I make my money. So anybody who going against that or who's trying to stop me from doing it, I can't fool with you. I done went out on a limb for you. I done taken heat for you. They tried to say, well, I wanted you on the show for this or that, which was a lie. She said that she was speaking to Kiki about her book and what to come on and talk about, how to tell her story. And she was like, I brought a drug test. I showed up with a drug test so you could show these people that you was clean, And so for all that I did, to be betrayed, to be repaid with that kind of betrayal, it's just like, I can't accept that. Like, to this day, I haven't heard you tell your story. I haven't heard you, say anything about what we talked about. Mel was just talking about loyalty and how, as she strives to get higher and higher, her circle gonna get smaller and smaller. And she can't afford to worry about, is this person true or loyal, or, can I trust this person? Her circle's gonna get smaller and she just don't have no space in her life for that. And I completely agree, 10,000%. We still ain't heard Kiki's story. If Kiki would have paid them dust and told her own story. I think Kiki could have developed her own fan base. I think Kiki could have had projects and products out. I think people would have supported her. But she chose to go another route. And so you just have to accept responsibility for what you did and stop trying to blame other people because you are the one who made those decisions, ma'am. So anyway, they show her and Kiki walking out. Bill pushes the door open. They walk out, and they show Kiki driving off in her car, y'all. So that was the end of the episode. What did y'all think, y'all? What do y'all rate this episode? I think we forgot to rate the last one. Well, I did anyway. I would say I'm gonna give this one about a 5 because I feel like a lot of it was contrived, a lot of it was made up, a lot of it was for show, a lot of it was trying to position people for things, a lot of it was trying to make Hotel Liar Hope not look like the liar that he is. These people, y'all, are just they have a problem with accountability. These are some low down, lying ass, low vibrational ass hood rat ass people. These some ghetto ass, fake it till you make it ass haters. They just some haters and manipulators, y'all. And so you can't believe much of what they say. A lot of it is lies. They don't like to be called out for their lies. What did y'all rate the episode? What do y'all think? Are y'all blacking out? It looks like it's working because they say them views was low. They said the ratings was real low, y'all. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm all for it. I support them ladies 100%. I just want to know, how do Hotel like your host still have a job? Why is he still on the TV, y'all? Why is this man still on my TV screen? This man that did every kind of abuse you can do, verbal, emotional. He done child abuse. He done been threatening, bullying, revenge. He done did it all. He done did it all. He's short. He stopped just short of physical abuse on the show. You took that woman's love for you and her kids and you used it against her. And what did you get out of it? What did you get for all of that you did? What you got? You got a slow bitch and a slow baby, right? Because you ain't got no self-control. Because you didn't expect consequences for your actions, right? You, your mammy, your cockeyed ass mammy, and your jailbird ass daddy, all of y'all are trash. You are trash, sir. You come from trash. You don't have no choice but to be trash. The worst kind of trash, the kind that stink. The kind that smell bad, make you turn your nose up, be like, damn, what's that? Now stay off my page. Because if you come back, it's going to be worse the next time. Bobo Anderson or whatever the hell your name was on there. If you come from another page, expect it to be worse. Okay? Y'all, and Carl Lucifer is just a messy old bitch, ain't he? He is a messy old bitch. That's all he know how to do is steal other people's ideas. All his shows is low vibrational and misogynistic. I think Kingdom Reign should be sued, y'all. I know they said that Warner said that they can't sue. It's in their contract that while they're under contract with Kingdom Reign that they can't sue. But I got a feeling in the foreseeable future for Kingdom Reign, I see some lawsuits coming y'all way. Because see, all that feigning ignorance, like you don't know what's going on, it's not going to help you. It don't absolve you of responsibility of providing a safe work environment. It don't provide you no insurance, okay? Just like you picked up the phone and called Mel when Hotel got arrested, you heard all the rest of it. You knew everything else that was going on. And you had a hand in keeping that woman there and continuing the abuse, focusing the story on a couple who been divorced for 3 years. I think he saw that video along with the rest of the class, with the rest of the cast, y'all. And I really hope that, they say now that Hotel has been convicted. Well, we knew he was going to get convicted. Shit, he admitted to it himself multiple times on multiple platforms, right? So what they said he did was they gave him 30 days suspended sentence, which is a slap on the fucking wrist, right? And They gave him a year probation. So he appealed it, y'all. He appealed it. They gave him a slap on the wrist and he appealed it. So guess what that means, y'all? That means that now all of that evidence collected on the show comes into play. That means that now you have witnesses who will be uh testifying. Now you all that shit the bird was talking on YouTube, all that shit coming to play. So Hotel Liar Hope, you see, he's not the type of person who gonna go down by himself. He gonna take everybody with him. He gonna take them all down with him, y'all. Because I believe that when they was having that reunion, where they was all questioning her about who she gave fellatio to, and when they was all questioning her, when Carlos was saying that I would think you would remember having that in your mouth. You remember all that? Yeah, see, all of that shit come into play now. And see, if they do some forensic analysis of Hotel Liar Holt's phone and find out everybody who he sent that video to, guess what? That mean, Ho, you going to jail too. That mean, Mark Scott, everybody who got the video, y'all ass getting charged too. And I cannot wait for the resolution of this case. It is my greatest hope that every one of their ass gets arrested and charged as well. Because I believe they all was in cahoots with Hotel Liar Holt. And the trash bag that he is, he not going down by himself. He gonna take all y'all with him, and I can't wait to see it. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got. What did y'all think of this episode? Y'all get down in the comments and tell me about it. Like the damn video. And that's all I got, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And until the next time, y'all. Peace.